Hi, I'm Marianne Dainton, and I'm a professor of communication at LaSalle University. One of the things I teach my students is that there are lots of different ways to send messages. One of my favorite ways is to say it with food. In this show, I will combine two of my passions, interpersonal communication and cooking. So join me as I teach you how to send a message in the tastiest way possible, through food.
Today we're talking about easy chicken noodle soup. Now let's face it, chicken noodle soup is something so warm and comforting. It really is something that most of us love, especially when we're feeling down. Well, the reality is, just as if there's no one true love out there, there's no one true love style out there. We all have different ideas about love, and we act differently when we're in love. Today we're talking about love styles. Our first ingredient is the broth. And the broth is important because it creates the warm environment that we're going to experience of all of our different love styles. Our next ingredient is demi-glace. A lot of you might not know what that is, but demi-glace is basically chicken stock that's been reduced so much it becomes a paste. In this case, it represents mania, or the kind of love that's really dependent and clingy. You know, those roller coaster types, the whole fatal attraction type. In this case, our whole soup is dependent upon the richness that we're going to add with this demi-glace, because there will be very little chicken flavor. After all, we're cheating with our chicken, other than this demi-glace.
What are you doing?
Watch TV.
What are you watching?
Friends.
Nice. So, what's up with you today? You've been really weird.
Just don't feel like myself.
Well, what is it? Like, you can tell me. You know you can.
Yeah, I know. You're always there.
I know. Do you need me to do anything for you? Like, get you anything?
No, you're here too much. You're always suffocating me.
I'm always here because I'm your girlfriend. Like, I'm supposed to be here. I love you.
Yeah, but I can't do this. We need to break up.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Wow, you can see that feelings sometimes get very intense. Our next ingredient is the celery. Celery is like pragma, or practical love. Pragma is when you really know what you're looking for in a partner, and you seek to find all of those particular categories. It's very practical, very rational. It's not exactly the most exciting form of love. It's sort of like celery isn't the most exciting kind of vegetable we see there. But it does add a little bit of color to our life, just like pragmatic love does.
Anthony Cello, 24 years old, huge Red Sox fan. Surfing at my parents' beach house in Turks and Caicos, and the manager of the local grocery store in town. He sounds kind of immature, and the Red Sox fan is definitely a deal breaker. Next. Ooh, he's not bad. Let me check him out. Dan Smith, baseball. A Bronx Tale, that's my favorite movie. 27 years old and currently working at an investment bank. I could definitely bring him home. He's a keeper.
It's pretty particular, huh? Makes it a little bit tough when you're that specific. Our next ingredient is onion. An onion is very similar to the agape form of love. Agape is selfless love. And I know it seems strong to think of an onion as selfless, but the